Hey guys, Leonardo here, and today we're going to be reading some Battle in 5 Seconds After Meeting. So, in 232 and I guess 231, we kind of got Yuri. She's in absolute shambles. Like, she was going through that mental mind, just like, mm, they're just screwing up her mind where she's picking between, her loved ones, the first one, her sister or Akira, and then now, then it was Komagiri or Ringo, and then we find in the end that this is actually all just in her mind. She's just in like a mind illusion, and she doesn't know. But of course, in order to break that illusion, she has to keep. They're speaking in like code. Keep throwing away what you don't want to throw, or you're gonna have to throw away everything you don't want to throw, or you don't want to pick up. I don't know what it is, but I trust in Yuri. Y'all trust in Yuri. So Yuri's gonna figure it out. All right, she gonna figure it out. And it looks like he actually wants her to be like his successor, kind of thing. Like that's the kind of vibes I'm getting. And it's not gonna work, but I'm curious. I'm curious, honestly, because I feel like this test is like the absolute worst for Yuri. Like Yuri is not someone that can survive this kind of thing. Well, I won't say it's impossible, but like she has the lowest, because like she can't just fight her way through this, right? And then not only that, but she's a pick between her loved ones, and we all know her personality. She's not the type to, even if it makes sense, she isn't the type to just flat out give up on people. We saw that in the third program when she had to pick between Akira or that like green team girl, that single mom that she pretty much just met. She still didn't want to pick between them. She's like, I'll just save both. I'll just save y'all both. Akira wanted her to pick him over her. And, well, I'm not going to get into it, but yeah. So, all right, let's get it started. 233.1. Ooh, oh, we're getting some lore. Okay. The key to the final trial. Blessings. Each possess a domain. Each one is forged by their blessings. Oh, the domains are forged by their blessings. I didn't know that. These domains bring domain that brings places from people's memories to life and deteriorates them. Another that extracts the time and space from the past. Yet another where the laws of nature bend differently around each object. Within a domain housing an eternal library of knowledge where nightmares take physical form. And among these domains exists one more peculiar than all the rest. A domain newly created by Koruma, who inherits Leonard's blessing. Oh, this used to be Leonard's blessing. Oh, the parasitic. Oh, I get it. Ain't that some bacteria shit? Like, at first, it's a tiny seed that enters the participant's body. It then forms a domain in the person's brain where they have to make a choice, and it unfolds as if it were a dream or hallucination. One by one, people's memories appear before them. It's really real, exactly as they remember it. Though they are unable to recognize it is not real. I see. Alright, that's why it looks so real. Okay. I was wondering when he I was wondering when she got infected, and he said it was when she witnessed Hoshino's puppet crumble. Then yeah, that is my domain, the parasitic Ambernia. Come here, that's on my fault. I'm the one with... No, lock in. You ain't do this. I forgot. I was really hoping her mama, because I explained a bit the last time I read this, but her mom was the root of all her problems, right? But like, I feel like we still don't know the mom's POV, because even though from Yuri's POV, we know that her dad was good to her, and she, I think, likes her dad more than her mom. I think that's fair to say. She doesn't really like how her mom's, her private life, is pretty messy, and I don't think her mom flat out beats her, but I think she really neglects her, like to the point where Yuri has to go find her own job and save up. She's literally saving up bread to leave immediately. So it was like the relationship is not good at all. And I think she also blames the mom for the dad leaving. I'm not too sure, but we're not too sure. So based on what we know, the mom is at fault for the broken family, but we're not too sure what the mom's POV is. Why she even got married, how the marriage was going. Is it really all her fault, or maybe? And I don't think the mom was treated you this bad the entire time. Maybe it was a trigger for it. So I'm kind of curious. Mom, do you do it again? Huh? I'm asking if you chose incorrectly again. Oh, the mom is probably why she always did those, like, she hates coincidences thing, or like she doesn't like coincidences. Well, anyway, Okay, now it looks like the mom's actually here to spurn her for feeling. Okay, I'm asking if you chose it correctly again. You just don't learn, do you? You don't get it, but you do know this place, right? You was hanging out here to avoid me. Yeah, see? You was hanging out here to avoid me. No, I wasn't avoiding you. I just couldn't stand you bringing different guys home. I'm sorry, that's not even funny, bro. I just didn't mean to read that out. Alright, stop. Not funny, not funny, not funny. Just couldn't stand you. Then why? Why didn't you choose your... Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, and then it's also... It might have been one of those scenarios where, like... Because, like, I've seen stories where kids would do this, where, like, the person that's more miserable, like the parent that's more miserable, out of like empathy, they would pick that parent, right? Like let's say there's like the rich dad or like the rich mom would leave their partner and be like, "Hey, come with me," to the kid, like come with me. I divorced your parent. I can give you a better life because I have more money, yada yada yada. And even though that's logical and true, they're just like, okay, because this parent has all this money and bread, they're most likely gonna live a good life, right? Like they're gonna live like a stable life. They're gonna be happier than their counterpart that's broke. So they're like, okay, like yeah, I would live happier with you in terms of my living conditions, but what about my other parent who not only just lost their partner, but what if they was to lose their kid too? So it's like they think for the parent, be like, okay, even though I'll probably be happier with the richer parent, but because my poor parent literally has nobody, like when I leave, they're done. Nobody, like, so they're like, okay, I want to at least be that person for them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they kind of go like I've seen stories kind of go down that route. It's not that I have kids or I haven't been in that situation, so it's not like I can experience that firsthand. But that might have been what Yuri is kind of doing here, where it's like even though she would have been happy with the dad, the mom is just more miserable or something like that. I don't know, but we'll see. I think on that moment, I'm sure you must have thought about how you made a mistake in who you chose back then. If you had just chosen your father, he would have definitely taken you with him. Oh, this might be the breakthrough because I don't think see like someone like Yuri, she again, like if my example is right, she'll probably uh like the mom needed somebody. You know what I'm saying? So just like if she chose the dad, then the mom just loses everything. It might even kill herself. Who knows? But and then yeah, I don't think Yuri made like the wrong choice. So this might be what gives the breakthrough because the mom's like, you made the wrong choice by choosing me. The Yuri's like, whoa, no, 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 I did not make the wrong choice. I just don't like you bringing all these men home. But outside of that, you still my mom. You know what I'm saying? You actually wanted to go with him, didn't you? So why didn't you just follow him? I didn't want to. See? I didn't want to leave you all alone. I couldn't bring myself to do that. Yeah. Huh? That was the wrong choice, wasn't it? My entire life has gone to hell because I became pregnant with you. Damn. Nah, people, I'm sorry, bro. Like, if you get raised in like a decent family, just know that there are people out there, their mamas say this type of shit to them. God damn, bro. That's so insane. Like, your mama might be strict with you studying, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she spanked you a few times, pulled out the belt. But only you would know. I can say it for you, but only you would know if this shit's worse. God. Do you remember? You weren't thrown away. It was you who threw him away. Whoa! Once you throw him away, you can't get it back. You should know this best. Nah. And also, the Gramps from the Unc from fourth program, Yuri already had this talk about like the dad and her relationship and all that. Because that Unc had to talk about, I think it was his granddaughter or like his son. I think it's yeah. Like I'm not too sure, but yeah, we had that talk. You're not gonna fall for this. Yuri. If you could have just had one more chance to redo it, what would you do? Nah. Tell me, what would you choose? This is the final choice you have to make. Who will you throw away? Your dad or me, your mom? Nah. Just keep the mom. Just keep the mom. Yeah, I could keep the mom. Again, because it's like choosing your parents is always an L. But like, would she already like she didn't want the mom to be alone. She already made her choice, and that's a reason I can easily accept. Like I pretty much already talked about like why kids would sometimes would choose that. Where it's just like they're gonna leave the more pivotal parent alone, so they don't want to do that. So just like once you decide to go down that road, don't regret it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a bit weird if you just like, all right, JK, okay, never mind, because then it makes it feel like those feelings you felt at that time didn't really matter, or they were like fake feelings, and I don't really like that. I mean that's fair, but that don't mean we gotta kill you to find out. Yeah, being curious about like, if I didn't have, or if I went down this road, or if my family arrangement, like let's say you have a sibling or don't have a sibling, or you don't have a younger sibling or you don't have an older sibling, just like how different would my life be if like I had one more sibling or one less sibling, or if you only had one parent, or if you had two parents or one parent, yada yada. But it's never to the point where you want to kill niggas. That's insane. This time you can throw me away. Better than your father. I'll be the one to disappear. Just like your wish. She never wished that. Yeah. Huh? I just wanted a place where I feel like I belonged. All these broken kids say the same thing. I see. Huh? I see. Huh? This is another dilemma. If you're not gonna throw me away, then you have to throw your father away with your own hands. You come out of the house in just a bit. You know what to do, like that. How can I do it? You should just stab me in the back, and then this game will come to an end. Change your mind? Can't stab me instead. Honesty is so hopeless. Are you not gonna choose anyone again? If you're so dead set against throwing anyone else away. If she smiles? If you're so dead set against throwing anyone else away. Don't worry, I'm sorry. Then throw yourself away. This isn't your fault. But if I don't, mom said that if I weren't around, Akira. Oh, she gonna kill herself. Dad and mom too. None of them have to get hurt. That it will be for the best if I weren't here. Yeah, y'all broke these kids, bro. Nah, I'm gonna have to cheat this out, bro. All right, feedback. Exactly, you're in there, Brenna. You will conclude with throwing yourself away after continuing to throw away everything you can throw away. You have proven to me that intense emotions allow one to exceed the limits of their ability. You have also proven that your feelings for others are your weakness. So it is not your emotions that I must take away, but rather the memories and experiences of the past tied to your feelings for others. You will discard your memories if you will take my blessing and merge. Yeah, see? Again, he wants to do all this to make sure she becomes like his perfect successor. But Yuri's not gonna fall for it, bro. Come on, Yuri. I'll let you have a front row seats to her metamorphosis Hoshino. I thought it was all due to you finding her, and what better way to reward your grief? Hoshino, maybe Hoshino does something to save her, but I think Hoshino knows she's gonna be fine. The birth of a new goddess. Yeah, she can't do it. Okay, that's cool. I'm sorry. Oh no, she kills herself. This is why I told you to hurry up and escape this domain. Oh, that's Hoshino? You could avoid hurting others and making them suffer. You would definitely choose to sacrifice yourself instead. You've even forgotten that just as others are irreplaceable to you, you're also replaceable with someone else. That's your one and only flaw. It's because of who you are at the end of. Head ass, bro. I'm sorry. Hoshino will always be weird. Don't let yourself be swayed by him. Wake up from your dream, Yuri. You don't have to throw something at me. I'm glad I got to meet you even if in a dream. But you have to get going now for the person waiting for you. There's a bit of a shame that person is for you. What was I doing? Okay, Hoshino saves her. That's fair because Hoshino needs a conclusion to his character, and given how his character has performed, like this is a fantastic send off. It's similar to how like Ringo was sent off. As much as I dislike Ringo, I do really respect her send off. I feel like that was very very good. And then like it perfectly like what she was supposed to be doing and what her character is supposed to be aiming for. That send off was good. I really respected that. And then, and especially if I don't see Hoshino ever again, then I could like this is the cherry on top. You know, I could be like, okay, you weren't the worst you could have been. Hmm? Your plan of using me to try and drag her into this game ended up failing. Okay. Alright, that's it. One thing though is that if Hoshino does survive, then like this entire thing loses a lot of points. Hoshino has to absolutely go. Because if he doesn't go, then that means that she's using her MC status to just get through stuff for free. Cause like this is fine because Hoshino, as a pseudo observer, and he was also a big part of this domain as well. And also that also shows that Yuri by herself, like the observer, if Yuri was by herself, the observer is a clean sweep, and that's a good showing for the observer. And if Hoshino can give up his life to give Yuri the edge, because technically Yuri didn't win yet, of course, she has to still beat the observer hand to hand. But so that'd be good for both of them. But if Hoshino gives up his life to give Yuri just a chance to win, facts. And then I also really like Hoshino's lines as well. Very, very good. Even though this isn't. Actually, no, he technically knew her for like a while, right? It wasn't just a one time thing. He technically knew her for like, I think like a year or two. Yeah, technically. Because he kept hunting her around. So I was about to say, he had known her strong enough to be saying all this. But technically, you could say he did. Technically. But, yeah, so yeah, I like the dialogue, all that. It's just that this line here, when she just like, yeah, where's Hoshino? Yeah, where the hell is Hoshino? So like, if they're gonna bring him back, then that kind of ruins everything, you know. And I do kind of wish that the choices lasted just a little bit longer, but that's fine too because there's so many other characters, so that shows that the mangaka isn't trying to spend too long on one person. Because I wanted the Rin stuff to last a bit longer because that's my favorite character. But okay, this is pretty good. The mom dialogue, I'll say, the mom dialogue wasn't anything too, because like, it was mainly to set up for the Hoshino. So like what the mom said wasn't really too much, and then she didn't really get to talk to the dad either. It was just her reaching the point of trying to kill herself, and then Hoshino stepping in. So yeah, so again, as long as Hoshino is gone, everything works out. But if Hoshino does somehow survive, then that means that we're reaching that territory where, because you're the main character, things just now are way too favored, you know? So it's like, because for me, there's something greater than like someone sacrificing their life, you know? Like you dying for gold, that's a huge sacrifice. So it's like if that was the cost of Yuri getting out of here, someone has to literally die. Then like okay, this was like this is a good way to show that things worked out. I mean, things were like intense and stuff like that. But if it's like they got it for free, then it's kind of like I can't respect getting it for free. And also I don't really like him too. So yeah, I just finished. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Um, we still gotta we still gotta oh yeah. So like I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but the discussions would be coming because I still gotta do one for fourth program and we're gonna do another one on fifth program. So yeah, so it's gonna what I'm saying it's gonna come. Stay tuned, stay tuned. But yeah, that's about it. I don't know what domain we're gonna focus on next, honestly, because after this one, uh, I'm guessing. I mean, of course, you might just go back to Felco or Rin, but wasn't there like another? Well, anyway, um, yeah, that's about it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to support the channel. Also, you can check out my Patreon too. Links in the description down below for early access to some videos, and you can also get access to some Twitch VODs as well if you're interested. So, thank you again, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.